Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing y'all how I created this beautiful Christmas makeup look that is perfect for the holiday season. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that way you can join my little hive. Now let's get on to the video. Before I get into this video, I just want to apologize about the mic. My lovely puppy decided to chew up the little styrofoam thing that goes around the mic. So my mic literally looks just like this. That's all I have right now. So if the volume quality is bad in this video, I apologize. I do think I'm getting a dead cat for Christmas. That sounds really bad. Oh my gosh. I'm not getting like an actual dead cat. I'm getting one of those dead cats that go on top of a microphone. I'm 99% sure that I'm getting that for Christmas because I remember asking for one of those for Christmas for my mom. And when Slade chewed up that foamy thing, I called my mom and I was like, listen, just tell me yes or no, because if not, I need to buy a new Rode mic thing off of Amazon. And she was like, you have 4 days. I'm like, cool, I'm getting it. Thank you, love you, bye. Like I said, if the audio quality is bad, sorry. It's gonna be in the next couple of videos, but I promise you, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm getting a dead cat for Christmas and the volume quality be so much better. Also, what do we think about the background? Is that not the most festive thing you've ever seen? You have a fireplace, and then Devin got me that little flower ornament from, I think, Ingles, but it's supposed to resemble the Grinch. Y'all, I feel like this is screaming Christmas and I'm in love. So I'm gonna first go in and prime my eyes. To do that, I'm using the P. Louise primer, and I am using the shade Round 2. Obviously, I'm starting with my eyes first, if you can't tell. Then I'm gonna be going in with my James Charles palette. Before I start, y'all, I'm sorry. This is the only colorful palette that I have that I know that y'all have, so just bear with me. Hopefully in the near future, I'll be getting another colorful palette, but I know everyone has this, and I'm trying to use stuff that I know y'all use. So that's why I've been going in with this palette a lot here recently. It's not my favorite color palette, but it does get the job done. I'm also going to try to zoom y'all in just a little bit more, that way you can really see the eye. So we're trying to create a Christmas look here. So I'm gonna go in with that neon green, and on a small round brush, I'm gonna be placing that shadow in the inner crease. Hold up, my Taco Bell's here. If you've never had Baja Blast, you are truly missing out. It is so good. Like I said, I'm just trying to focus that green on the inner part of the crease. I'm blending that out to about the outer third of the eye and then stopping there. I mainly want it to be in the inner crease. And with a clean Morphe M514 brush, I'm gonna go in and blend out those harsh edges. Now I want to deepen that up some, so I'm gonna go in with that darker green shadow and a Morphe M213 brush. I'm just packing that color on one side of the brush and then flipping it over and placing it in the crease. I'm gonna go back in with that same small blending brush and blending out that darker green shadow into the green. And then just going back in and blending out those edges. Then I'm gonna go back in with my P. Louise and cut that crease. Gotta make it sharp. So I'm gonna go in with that skin tone shadow and just a crease brush and set that inner part of the eye. And then I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Line and Define eye tape. I've never tried these out. I actually picked these up at Ulta today, so I'm excited to see how these work. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to cut the shadow how I want it to, so let's try it out. Oh wow, you get several packs. I honestly thought you just got one sheet of tape and then that was it, but I think you get 3 or 4. That's not bad, and I only paid $1 for these. Not bad at all. I am going to line that up with my eye. Next, I'm gonna be going in with the NYX Professional Lip Liner. I'm using it as an eyeliner, and it is in the shade Dark Red. I'm gonna try to do a wing with this, but we're gonna see how it works. I'm kind of wanting to achieve a smoky red wing, but I want the wing to be a deep red, so that's why I'm going in with the liner. Now I'm going to be going in with a pencil brush and that red shadow, and I'm going to work on blending that liner out. This is how impatient I am. I want to take off this tape so bad to see how it looks, but I need to finish this eyeshadow because if I take it off, it's going to mess it up. But it is killing me that I can't take it off yet. I'm just going back in with that bone shadow and setting the blank part of the lid. Now the satisfying part. Oh, we're taking this tape off. Ooh, look at that. Next, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Professional Liquid Liner in white. This part, a little bit terrified to do, but I'm going to try to line the green part of the crease. Does that make sense? Where the blank part of the lid meets the green. I'm going to try to line that. Bear with me. So while I was off camera, I decided that I didn't like this white liner. It just didn't work out for me. It wasn't as like vibrant and pigmented as I thought it would be. So I decided to remove it. It was actually really easy to remove. I just went in with a Q-tip and, like you just saw, removed it. But I don't like how that looks. I want it to be a little bit more smoky, and I also need to like clean that up. So I'm gonna go back in and blend where we removed that white liner, and then I'm also gonna go back in with that darker green and deepen up the crease. That white liner just wasn't doing it for me. I wasn't expecting it to be as flaky as it was. I thought it would do pretty well because the black liner does really well. So I was really unsatisfied with that white liner. It just didn't do the job like I thought it would. Once we get done deepening up the crease, I'm gonna go back in with that same blending brush that we used before and blend out that crease. And then I'm not really like truly cutting the crease, but I'm trying to clean it up some. So I'm going in with some Vaseline to remove that unwanted shadow. And I'm gonna go in with the littlest, tiniest bit of P. Louise just to carve that back out. I don't like how this part is faded, so I'm gonna go back in and blend it up just a little bit more. And I'm also gonna do that to this side too. It just seems like it looks super faded, and I don't really like how that looks, so I'm just going back in and like applying more shadow to deepen it up some. I do want a cat eye look, so I'm extending that inner corner out just a little bit. And then for mascara, I'm using the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara by Maybelline. And then I'm just going in and applying my false lashes. You can use whatever false lashes you want. I am just using the Ardell Wispy lashes. I don't know what number they're in, but I do know they have like the cat eye look to them. And then you can't forget to apply mascara to the bottom lashes. Kind of feel like the naughty elf, you know what I mean? Like the elf that Santa and Mrs. Claus love, but the elf that all the other elves hate. Like this look is pretty edgy, but it's like a cool edgy, you know what I mean? I am gonna go in with a scrunchie and pull my hair back, that way we can start on our face. I feel like I have so much hair and it needs to be pulled back for this step. For a primer, I'm going to be going in with my tried and true Milani Prime and Shield primer. I am just applying this all over my face. Y'all, let me tell you what happened to me at Ulta today. So I went into Ulta, I got all of my items, and I was in the line to check out, and Miss Karen cut me in line. She was sitting there like lollygagging and not really getting in line, but she was looking at like the little shelf items that Ulta has right when you're like checking out. And mind you, there's a line behind me, like a line of like 10 people, and I'm the next one to be called when the cash register's open. And literally this Karen cuts right in front of me. Like she was sitting there like piddle paddling at the little like sample booth, but then like slowly gets her way into the line. And I was like, oh hell no. Dad, if you're watching this, sorry. But I was like, you're not about to cut me. We're not doing this. I'm not the type of person to have a confrontation. I'm not the person to be like, ma'am, you're cutting line. That's not me. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm not gonna let this girl cut me. It's not about to happen. So she puts her stuff down at this like empty counter, and she's like waiting for the next counter to be open. And y'all, I'm literally about to lose my mind at this point because this girl just cut me. I've been waiting in line for like 10 minutes and this Karen is about to cut me. I was like, oh no. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. So I noticed that the people that were checking out got done and like the cashier was like, have a good day. And before she even called next, I ran right past this Karen and put my stuff down. And I made sure to make eye contact with her. Y'all, it's Christmas, I get that, but you can wait in line like everyone else. You're not special. I was teed off. But the audacity this lady had just to cut everyone. How could you? How could you? Oh, I was livid. And I made sure when I left, I looked right back at her and like gave her a glare. I was like, not today, Karen. Not today. I am just going in with my LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Yellow to cover my dark under eyes. And then I'm going in with a damp sponge and blending it out. I think I want a cream contour, so I'm gonna go in with Espresso by LA Girls and carve out my cheekbones. Y'all, don't mind my breakouts. I have been breaking out like a mofo here the last couple of days, and I don't know why. Like, I'm cleaning my face, I'm washing my face normally, so I don't know what's going on. My skin is just not happy. I'm hoping to clear my skin by my birthday, because if I have a lot of acne like I do now, I might be sad. I just might. I'm also gonna go in and contour my chin. We want to be snatched. And then I'm gonna go in with a blending brush and blend that out. My 24th birthday is coming up in like a week, and y'all, I'm so excited. I have my birthday off, which I was really scared that I wouldn't have my birthday off. I can't wait to create a bomb makeup look for y'all. So excited. I don't even know what kind of look I want to do, but it's gonna be epic. I'm just gonna go in with a green concealer to cover up those acne spots. We want to hide them. We don't want them peeking through. And then I'm gonna go in with my ring finger to blend it out. Y'all, I don't know why my skin is breaking out. Now I'm just going in with my concealer to cover up the green. We don't want that peeking through our foundation, so we need to hide it. And then I am going in with a flat foundation brush to blend out that concealer. I probably should have done this before I did my contour, but you know what? Oh well, we can go back in and blend it back out. Acne, where? Haven't seen her. Next, I'm going to be going in with my foundation. For foundation, I am using the CoverGirl True Blend foundation in the shade Perfect Beige. And then I'm just going in with my handy dandy IT Cosmetics foundation brush. And I'm also making sure to blend it down to my neck too. I'm gonna stay away from the eyes, that way I don't mess up the eyeshadow, but I will try to clean it up a little bit when I go in with concealer. For concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer in the shade Soft Beige, I believe. Actually, just kidding, it's Light Sand. And then I'm going back in with that same flat foundation brush to blend out that concealer. I'm being like super careful with the eyeshadow. I don't want to mess it up, but we need to carve it out just a little bit. I'm also going to bring whatever's left over my Cupid's bow as well. I'm also going to take whatever's left on that brush and carve out my brows. And I'm going in with my Coty Airspun powder and translucent to set my face. Next, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Makeup Set and Mist setting spray and just set my face. So I'm just going to go in and blend out the lower lash line. I feel like it's a bit too harsh for my liking, so I'm just going in and blending that out. The brush I'm using has nothing on it. It's just a clean blending brush. Next, I'm going to go in with my Milani bronzer and bronze up my face. The shade I'm using is Suntan. I'm gonna go in and contour my chin and also contour my forehead. And then for blush, I'm gonna be using the Amazonian Clay blush by Tarte in the shade Vibrant. And I'm just going in and applying that to the apples on my cheeks. Now I'm just going in and baking right below where we contoured. Now I'm just gonna go in and contour my nose. I'm also making sure to blend that contour into my brow bone as well. So I don't want my nose contour to be super sharp, so I'm gonna go in and blend it out just a little bit. Just using that same brush that we used to set our face to blend out that nose contour. I'm also gonna go in and blend out where we baked. Now I'm gonna go in with my very well-loved highlighter. It is the Moon Glow by NYX. Y'all, look how bad it looks. Like, I've hit pan, and I've hit pan a long time ago. But I really like this highlighter, and it does really well on the skin. So I'm gonna go in and highlight the apples on my cheeks. I love this highlighter because it gives you like a subtle glow. You can see it, but it's not like a bam highlighter, you know what I mean? It's just very natural and very pretty. Also gonna take it down the bridge of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and the temples of my forehead. Like, look at that highlight. It's so pretty and so natural. It's just so gorgeous. Now, you know I don't like leaving my highlighter on top of my blush, so I'm gonna go back in with my blush brush and blend out that highlight. I don't know what kind of lip I wanna do. Ooh, would a brown lip be cute with this? I'm like stuck between doing red, nude, and brown, which that's the only options you really can do. I don't know. Now I'm just lining my lips with the LA Girl Perfection eyeliner. This is also can be used as a pencil liner, but it's in the shade brown. And the lipstick I'm using is the Utmost Taupe lipstick by L'Oreal. And then that completes this look. I mentioned this earlier and I'm gonna mention it again. I feel like this look is definitely giving me like a naughty elf vibe. And I don't mean like naughty as in like a sexual naughty. For you pervs out there, get your head out of the gutter. The elf that Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus love, but the elf that everyone else hates. Like the elf that always gets her way. This is the look that she would wear. Video. I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also turn on that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. And if there's a specific look you'd like to see in the near future, leave a comment down below and I will see y'all later. Bye guys. Hey guys. Oh, Carol Baskins. Can we just take a second and admire how pretty my hair is? Y'all, it looks so freaking pretty and I have nowhere to go.